It's been a long time coming, man. I'm still at it.
Lately I've been in the zone like 3, 4. Putting overtime, I'm in beast mode. I hustle and I pray and then repeat both. I'm barely getting sleep, I swear I need more.
Alright, what up world? Hemingway checking in, and today the topic is gonna be identity crisis, right? So I'm making this video, it's basically just gonna be straight up vlog style. But the reason I'm making it is because over the last 7 years or so, basically since 2015, I've been what I think that I've been going through somewhat of an identity crisis. At least that's what I would consider it, right? And I don't have the actual definition. Maybe I'll look it up and put it on the screen or something. But essentially, going through an identity crisis is basically not knowing yourself and trying to figure out exactly who you are, right? So matter of fact, hold on, where my phone at? Cause I'm gonna Google it real quick. Okay, come right back. I should have had this up already. Alright, so identity crisis per Google, and you know, this is the definition from Oxford Languages. Identity crisis, a period of uncertainty and confusion in which a person's sense of identity becomes insecure, typically due to a change in their expected aims or role in society. So I'm actually glad I pulled it up. So with that being said, right, for me, I've had some expectations, and as I'm sure most of us know that are over the age of at least 25, expectations are something else. Expectations are a motherfucker, right? So for me, I've had expectations. I didn't meet expectations, but I also didn't put in work for certain expectations or outcomes that I had. Now in retrospect, I understand that, but at the time or while I was going through it, it was like, man, I'm just not getting, and I was doing things, but I wasn't putting in the proper work, should I say. So it was a lot of stuff that like I expected to happen, or I wanted to happen, and it was goals that I was aiming for, but I wasn't taking the proper steps or, you know, making the proper moves to really get it to accomplish it or to bring it to fruition. So the other part was like just also your role in society. So I am a man, you know what I'm saying? I'm an artist and I'm a dad. And over the past 7 years, I've been trying to figure myself out as a man, basically the journey through manhood. I've been trying to figure myself out as a creative and find my lane as a creative. And then 4 out of the last 7 years, you know, I've been adapting to parenthood. That goes throughout the life of your life and your child's life, but still adjusting and adapting to parenthood. But I will say, not having the other, you know, not really knowing yourself or where you stand as an individual, or what your identity is, what you cling to, that makes a lot of other things harder, right? So with me going through these trials and tribulations, everybody's story is different. I now understand what I wasn't doing prior to really get certain results. So for instance, with my just as a man, my role in society, like there's a certain way that I wasn't moving where, you know, I might not get the respect that I wanted, or I might not get the outcomes I wanted with maybe with jobs, some situations with women, you know what I'm saying? These are all decisions that I made with the knowledge that I had at the time. Now I know differently and I've learned from those things, so I understand how I need to move to get a certain respect, and how I need to move to you know, certain decisions and things I'm okay with and I can deal with relationships, whether it be friends, women, things like that, and also just jobs and stuff like that. Now creatively, it was a lot of work that I wasn't doing on the music side of things, and the work that I was doing was good up until a certain period of time, and then you have to pivot and like readjust. I didn't do that. So I know now that me being as confused as I've been in this clouded gray area I've been in over the last, I don't know, like I said, 7 years, might have been a year or so before that, but definitely since 2015, that's when it really just was like, all right, I don't really know exactly where I'm going like I thought I knew exactly where I'm going. So went through it. I'm here now, 2022, and I'm also, you know, just into my 30s, 31 years old, right? So I say all that to basically say this, and hopefully this video can help someone who might feel like me. Like sometimes you don't know where you're going, you might not know who you are, and it takes longer for some people than others. Some people are born and they are exactly who they are from the day that they are born, from toddlerhood, childhood to adulthood, you know what I'm saying? And there's some people who it changes, or you gotta try to figure it out as you go through those stages and phases of life and you get older. But I will say, right, once you realize that that's an issue, and then you recognize it and you can become self-aware, then you can try to fix it. And once you try to fix it, once you get on the journey of fixing it, that's when things will get a little bit better. And then once you really figure out, okay, this is who I am. These are things I'm okay with, these are things I'm not okay with, and some of these things right here are non-negotiables that are like, I don't really care about nothing else. This is what I do. And if you're gonna be involved with me in my life or around me, you either gonna be cool with these things or not. Once you figure that out and you really know who you are at the core, life gets easier, man. It all gets easier. Like everything you're trying to do, it gets a whole lot easier. But it's a whole lot harder when you have no idea where you're going, how you're gonna get there, and you have no idea who you are. That's just what it is, man. So I basically want to make this short, not too long. I'm gonna start making these. I want to start making videos again. I want to make a point to say as well. A reason that I stopped doing, like I was vlogging heavy for like 10 years, and like I made a lot of vlogs, music related, just life vlogs, just tips and things like that. But I stopped because for one, I felt like I was doing the same thing repetitively with no results. And for two, a lot of that stuff, it was genuine, but it wasn't as genuine as it should have been because I wasn't really living the lifestyle that reflected the things that I was talking about, not in full. So I kind of stepped back from outside of just making music, all the extra stuff, other than, a couple TikToks and reels on other parts of social media. I wasn't really doing the vlogs or the podcasting or anything like that in depth because I was like, man, like I don't even know who I am to be talking about whatever and putting out just putting out these videos saying things, and I don't even know who I am. So all in all, man, I'm gonna be dropping more videos like this. I'm actually about to do another one right after this. But we all go through a phase in life where it's essentially just an identity crisis. You don't know who you are, or you're no longer who you used to be, or you're becoming somebody new, whatever the case is, right? We all go through that in different, like it looks different ways. But once you figure that out, once you cross that hurdle, I promise you, life, relationships, jobs, you know what I'm saying? Like your faith, a lot of that will get a whole lot easier when you figure out who you are, you understand it, you embrace it, and you just stick to it. Don't budge. Be who you are. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself. And I had a phrase back in the day that I used to run with, basically like, to be true is to be you. I don't really like to say I'm the realist and nothing like that, but I do. When I talk about myself as a person and my character, I like to say that I'm the truest person you're ever gonna meet. I'm as honest as I can be, and I'm gonna be the truest person you're ever gonna meet. So to be true is to be you. Find yourself, figure yourself out, and when you do that, things get a whole lot easier, man. But again, I go by the name of Hemingway, and eventually we gonna legit podcast it with the mic and the audio and all that. But for right now, I'm just gonna be dropping these videos. I feel the need to start kicking back out more content outside of music. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I do have a new single right now, Go to Work, that is currently out. Y'all make sure y'all go stream that. It's on all streaming platforms, and also on Audio Mac. Audio Mac is a streaming platform, but it's not a paid streaming platform. But they do have an opportunity for artists like myself to get paid from the music. So if you don't pay for the Apple Music, the Spotify, the Tidal, or whatever, check out Audio Mac, man. Go ahead and download them. And I got all my music up there. Y'all can definitely go ahead and check me out. But until next time, again, I go by the name of Hemingway. I appreciate y'all. I'm out.
Working, I've been really working. It took a little time just to figure out my purpose. Had to go a little harder. I was grinding on the surface. Now I'm putting overtime just to get what I deserve. Baby, I'ma go to work. Yeah. I'ma go to work. Yeah. I'ma go to work. time just to get what I deserve.